Today, now the first day of November 2021. Happy new month. Happy new week. The festive season is upon us. The time don't reach. Well, for make we ladida. And bokupawi, where we can ready for ladida, where the season can start so, who say we can want for spend them? Now we own beloved, sweet Mama Salon. Yes? What's in I say? Beloved, sweet Mama Salon. Now they we can want for spend them. Every year, we don't take them upon we self now, na Sierra Network. When the time can reach for go salon, make we the come here and can discuss what thing we need for know when we reach salon. True say talk me. Some of we can come on a diaspora, can pretend like say we not can know how salon can ready for receive we. Some then they receive we fine. Some then they receive we with resentment. It's the truth. And a family talk we they can't talk today. So what do you need for expect when you go salon? How you need for comport yourself from the day where you they left now you also say I don't pack all me bagas na salon I they go so. Because even when they go they do thing we not right, you tend for speak up. What thing they go say? The thing they na know they do yanda now una can do na ya. Even when they wrong go, somebody, can they try for trick you so that you go bribe them. That is not to tip safe. You go bribe them. But they use them back, they tell you, say, una de abide bayanda. When they ask you for do then una de do an bayanda. But una kana ya, tell una not agree. A lot. Uda ye. When you count down the flight, the first breeze where they bang you, that one day night they tell you say, finally, you don't come to the motherland. The humidity where they welcome you, but inside the back there is a sense of relief. I don't know about you. I don't know the anxiety if you can did it. Maybe all what you get for go through now with the COVID test and the hustlings through the line, collect your bago, the process not smooth. The process not smooth. The last one when me commodity and I commodity this year, 2021. I go salon 2021. I commodity back 2021. The process not smooth. And remember, yeah? We don't come on all. I want for reach na use. You don't add your own $40, or maybe you they take flight where they reach the afternoon. We go able make you catch ferry, or you they sleep. Now one of the airport hotels then where they around the Lunge axis day, or then can collect you na Kim Park. Now ferry, they sleep inside the motorcar with stay. I don't want to do that. I don't take how many hours, days they fly from America to salon. In the UK, it just depend. I like now early morning self, you don't come on a use, they fly for go salon. I just want to go home. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. Because for right now, if you check ticket for go Guinea, it's cheaper than for go Sierra Leone. But because some of we like me, I just want to go home. I don't want to go again, go past na Guinea, then the hustle again for Commot Guinea, say the kind size free tongue. I don't want to go through that. I just wish the ticket been cheaper, that we don't have to have this kind of discussion, this kind of conversation that, yes, going to Sierra Leone, there's a cheaper option going through Guinea, but I don't want to do that. And And sometimes, then they forget. Then they forget, say, all the money here what they use. Per tickets no more. It did again with small, oh. It did again with small. Okay? Alright. By Maro say, him prefer, him pass through put local. Me when I dey return, na me self can drive, na there they pass. For twice now, I don't do them. Na there they pass. Na me say they drive. But when they go pick me, with all the suitcase and all those things, after how many hours, I don't think I want to drive 2 hours again for come back. No, I just at least take the sea coach or seabird, then within an hour, I didn't have my house. Okay? But they don't know what we go through. Because even, I think, say, even the water taxi, they take like the seabird, the sea coach, and all these ones, they need to step up the game. They need to step up the game. Customer service is crap. Paying $40. Now begin at guess that one day first. Customer service is crap. What to make I say that? You don't fly how many hours? Okay, you get, as you come on at those all man, they are like, hey, can't go with this, can't go. You choose the one way you want to go with. Yeah? What thing they want from you, what me observe where they want from you, now you bag. Where you see they don't take you bag. They don't load them, now the first bus the way they go. Then they can now they load una. Una go there and the first 30 to 40 minutes to 1 hour. Una the first na airport too. Oh, na done now. Oh, na go back outside for board. Una they just they reach there una board. Una they sit down there back another 30 to 45 minutes back. Then say waiting. Then they load the luggages then first. All that one day they add per time. At the end of the day, by the time they reach inside town, where they reach over Freetown, you're tired. You're tired. On top of the tiredness, where you don't wait in for. Now so go they grumble, they ask, say, still they go. When are we going? When are we going? Because oh no, the cow just they load that one and they no the cow. Una know how much hour we don't take for go before they reach? Una know how much hour before they reach, and una don't collect with $40. And as soon as go they waste with time, one after the other, they waste time. All of them they do them. This one why they talk so now. Then get big boots. Then get big boots. Then get big boots. Where you see, they pay that first batch for loading at that big boat. Well, you've just forget it. Because the next boat where then they count na small boat. As you miss the big boat, na small boat, and they don't collect you money. And you na cross you one cross. Now the small boats then they put you. Because the big one you go say get TV, you get this, you get that, you get how you go sell capacity where waiting advertise na the big boat. The big boats now advertise. But at the end of the day, if you don't meet up the first batch, the second batch where they meet, well, forget you. At the small boats you go meet up. Now you go meet up. Mr. Silla, saying the board now. God go with you, sir. We go here from you on the other side. Andrew say he say now because salon man no respect time at all. Because they no say as long as they don't take we luggages then we an. There was another boat. I use I want I not use it again. Even for load we for carry go na the boat. Now then get for go outside for go take the lunge taxi there. For go take the lunge taxi there. Then get for go like I was like what? And that was my first and my last. I'm not doing it again. I want patronize, but I don't think I'm ready for that. I am not. I am not ready for that. And if we dey pay all this money, right, for ticket for go salon, what kind of service do we expect to have? When we reach na airport, whose kind of a service? All time they tell we say, now in our country this, now we know it is true. But when is our country gonna step up? Then customer service for receive we like we are paying VIP. Because that's what me think. Now VIP would they pay for? When then go step up for making them receive with that kind of a way? When? Because I don't know. I really don't know when they go step up. Every day, every time we fly to Sierra Leone, now the same thing no more. Now the same thing. Why? Why? Saloon. Anytime we go na the same thing. Wetin do? Wetin do salon? Wetin do? When una go step up now for receive will like say na that kind of money they would pay for. So today they can't talk. I want play something na way. They tower pa me. But wait. I will get some gist now. Because one for take. Let me see here. One for take within the communication strategist unit. They tell we wetin we need for know before we dey go salon. Where you na ya? Wetin we need for know. You will be the ask about COVID test, even though you don't take your double shot. Yes, you have to. You have to. You get for take. Even if you don't get vaccinated, where you go salon, you still get for do the test. You still get for do the test, yeah? In case you don't know that one day. Okay. Let me just, before I carry this, Umang na Minneapolis say, he said, you know, say them small boats them can get trouble lately. Then at the small boats them where the talk say, the small boats where the talk say, if the big boats don't full up, now the small boats them nine then they can't use for make we board for go across. He said the engine can turn off. Beaucoup them where then they go. Then be tell them say now because dirty beaucoup, now the water and the engine can get at the dirty. So now so then can tell them for the small boat. Okay. Let us start now, yeah? Through the Ministry of Information, one of the communication strategists them, I be one of we own na the diaspora. If you don't talk something in but forget no more, let's just listen. Let's just listen to this. Waiting them want we for know where we dey go salon 2021 this festive season. Make a bring cam Alpha Saidou Bangura. Let we listen.
Me salon fambul dem uno this Alpha Saidou Bangura they bring to una another edition of Kapu Sense no Kapu Word. Today Monday October 25 2021.
Alpha Saidou Bangura. Dear, this information we they give you so it's very vital. I think if you don't come in as the position we hold when a communication strategist, rather than this Kapu Sense, Kapu Word way, one kind way, you go one for unbug the message because you know say you be don't use antrade way, you know work fine. But anyway, we they take them as somebody within the communication unit and waiting on I don't talk the now you they tell we. Let me continue.
In this edition, I can't talk to me salon brother and sisters that wait up overseas. I know say Boku Pauna they get ready now for Kala Dida with we this Christmas season with the cancel.
Okay. Ladida with Unawe de Salon this Christmas season where they come. How we be done use for Ladida before? Eh? How we don't use for Ladida before? Na so na go make Ladida? Eh? Okay.
We glad for that. Were you ready for can salon? Make sure say you don't take all the vaccine, all the maculates for this COVID-19.
Okay. This is what Sierra Leone is expected, we for do. If you get for go salon, please make sure say 2 weeks before you dey go salon, you don't take all 2 you doses them. That if the one where you dey take na 2 dose, where they complete them, the vaccine. Because if now 1, then they take and say you still not take yet, you not complete yet. But if now all 2 you don't take, it's welcome, eh?
If the maculate where you take require for let you get 2 doses, make sure say you don't get all 2 then doses then they at least 2 weeks before you dey reach salon. If it require for let you just take 1 grain dose, make sure say you don't take that 1 dose day at least 2 weeks before you dey reach salon. Where you reach salon, show evidence, show proof, say yes, you don't take all the vaccine, the maculate where you supposed to take.
Yeah, you know to so. Just like how I tell you just now. If not 2 dose, like the Moderna, the Pfizer, if not 2, make sure you say you don't take. I think at Johnson & Johnson, I get 1 or something of the sort. But please, make sure say you don't complete them. Okay?
If you don't take 1 grain pan the 2 where you supposed for take, then go consider you say you are not fully vaccinated.
Is somebody listening here? I hope say you don't understand though. I hope say they understand. If now 2 you for take like the Pfizer and the Moderna, now 1 you take, Salon say you are not fully vaccinated. Okay? And it's true.
Then go quarantine you na hotel where NACOVAC, that's na the government agency where they handle the coronavirus business na salon.
If you not take at all, if you now 1 you take, when na 2 then require you for take, you will be quarantined. NACOVAC go quarantine you. You dey hear, eh? You dey hear? NACOVAC go quarantine you. What about the booster? Booster no mix. Lucian Gooden. Booster no mix, eh? Okay.
You go there na that hotel day for at least 24 to 48 hours for make you test result come out.
You know, say, when you reach salon, na two then they do. They do the rapid, then they do the PCR. The PCR can take up to 48 hours for let your results come out. So salon they say now, as long as you not person, we're not fully vaccinated, yeah, before when you reach salon, then they consider you say you are not fully vaccinated. And then they can continue. Because after you don't take that first one, even though the first one go come negative, the second one, they want for prove one before then go allow you for go mix with the population. Then go before they allow you for go mix with the population. So then go keep you force. Okay? Now we get this because we now foresee some of we own now begin go say, oh, I be don't begin make video. No, now the country in law. Now the country in law. If you choose otherwise, then find another destination. To say talk me oh. Now the law that one day. Okay?
When the result come out, if in negative, we should say you not get the sick, then go allow you, let you go home.
In theory, now the quarantine.
If you get the sick, which means you result positive, then go care you go na treatment center.
You don't hear, eh? You know, say they can say who the common at the diaspora and who they count them. Okay?
If when you reach salon, you show evidence say you don't take all the maclate, the complete one, then go test you, but they not go keep you na any hotel, then go allow you for go na you host.
You dey hear not so? If when you reach salon, you get forget a proof for say you are fully vaccinated. Yeah? You forget a proof for say you are fully vaccinated. If not the card now, if not through an app, I don't know, but you forget a proof. When I then go determine where they look at and say yes, now to say this person is fully or she is fully vaccinated. Then now you go just do the test, then you continue, you gonna use. But if you not prove to them, so you are fully vaccinated, you will be quarantined.
Where the result come out, then go call you and give you the result. Where you ready for turn back, make sure say you don't do the COVID-19 test at least 72 hours before you dey ready for left salon. If the test result show say you not get the sick, when me say in negative, then go allow you, let you go back, usa you come out.
Okay, let me clarify that one day. When you say at least, yeah? Within 72 hours. You can do in 24 hours. Well, if you get your result, fine. But you not go able to do them before 72 hours. Eh? Before 72 hours, you not go able for do them. For left salon. But within 72 hours, that's fine. Judge Kamara, they ask, wait to all the employees the way they work in the airport, are they fully vaccinated? I think so. So who said for accident, so one for student card? But I think so they are fully vaccinated though. Usaina to Kamara, they ask, what's happen with the one them we fully vaccinated and still test positive? They're not gonna let you for go if you test positive. They're not gonna let you for go. But that first test then they test, where they come negative, then they left you for go. Because you're still gonna take that test, you know. Okay. I'll continue.
But if the test result shows say you get the coronavirus, then they go carry you go na a treatment center.
Do you hear now? So even if you don't take your double shots, then you go test positive day, you go to treatment center. You then they carry you go.
With a big duya before una they reach, let una make sure say una don't take the vaccine. As long as you don't 18 and above, you get for follow this policy.
18 and above, na in saloon make that policy dey for. 18 and above, make sure say you don't get your double shot, you're fully vaccinated before going to Sierra Leone.
We dey assure una of an enjoyable stay yaso na salon with we, and we dey pray that una go come safely and turn back safely. Until the next time we go talk to una back, this na Alpha Saidu Bangwa they say tata.
Thank you, Alpha Saidu Bangwa, communication strategist and the Ministry of Information and Communication. He talked to we based on the procedures, based on the policy we Sierra Leone put for we plan for go salon. If you are not fully vaccinated, you will be quarantined. You will be quarantined anyhow you can put her. Okay? If you are fully vaccinated, make sure you have your card, you get a document, make sure you have something to show, where they know say you are fully vaccinated, because they need a proof. Okay. About now they ask, what to? For some religious reasons, some people they stay out vaccine. How about them people in there? Salon not tell me about them. In 2 years, how salon input them. To salon, they are not vaccinated. Reasons for somebody not to be vaccinated, they have a reason. In Sierra Leone, exactly. That's what I thought. Someone say, what's in at the cost? 800,000. 800,000 leones. Now at the cost for get tested na Sierra Leone. You know, say they go through the salon app, you pay. The easiest way, if you want for do me, na so me do. Me, I dey pay from here. I dey use me credit or debit card. I dey pay. Now yeah, even while this salon, work you want return, I dey pay. Now me credit or debit card I dey use pay online. So I don't have any issue for discussion or whatnot and Okay. Well, I just squeeze this one day quick. When Nakovac wants me and you for no. Then say Nakovac na talk this o. This one at the 25th of October. The same day way Alpha Saidu self be give that audio day. Yes, now in the Sierra Leone travel portal. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Go through the Sierra Leone travel portal, because you know, saying that they get whatever. If you know a hassle, go through the Sierra Leone travel portal. It will be easier for you. Trust me. But this not the happen. No other sign at the diaspora. Pass salon. That's true. But a salon in law, we have to respect it. And say now for we people learn for keep safe. Then, if this is what they have to do for let we all will go there, we be safe. Even though it's me, I gave my own comment on the other services them. But if not this they say, then okay. Alright. Then say we can recall, say them be pull one public notice on the 13th of September 2021. Where then say, then they announce proof of COVID-19 vaccination as requirement for the following categories. Public facilities. Workman them, and the one they go fend people them, and also the customers them. Schools. The teachers them, the administrators them, and also other staff them where they work na schools them. Higher educational institutions them. The tutors them, instructors, officials, general staff, and students them. sports, the players, the officials, and the spectators. Hospitality and entertainment. Now, the hospitality, now they want to look at airport camo. Staff and guest customers in hotels, bars, restaurants, cinemas, nightclub, organizers, artists, guests, and entertainment events. Okay? They say, oh, them people, yeah, right now in a saloon, then for don't get vaccinated fully. Okay? This notice apply to them and they get festival, trade fairs, exhibition, entertainment shows, carnivals, and related events them all over the country. The public is hereby put on a notice for say effective 72 hours. That will be what? 3 days, 28, because it's not the 25. Okay, so from the 28th of October, NACOVAC, in collaboration with the security forces, go begin a comprehensive on-the-spot check for proof of vaccination as required for the specified categories. That now then categories they want to be read for you just now. Public facilities, schools, higher, all the one then they. Okay. Let me see. On the spot check for proof of vaccination. All persons affected by this policy, they expect to be in custody of a valid and verifiable vaccination card. So, if you get for going at inside, they don't tell you, but they work out with your vaccination card. Now, app you get, screenshot them, you save on your phone. If you get for go on site, we then get for cam, where they know say a lot of diaspora and say, we a target. True say talk me. We not target in Sierra Leone. In anything because they know if they pran money go come out. So if you don't want that, abide by the rules within the put. AAA, we still pay $80 even if we are fully vaccinated. Yes, you they pay $80. That's the fee in Sierra Leone for be tested. Vaccinated or not, $80. Are we to buy a visa at the airport when we get to Sierra Leone? If you don't have Salon passport, yes. Visa on arrival is still there. I think it's $80 too. Visa on arrival is there. You can get your visa na Salon. Fully vaccinated, is it 2 or 3 taken? I'm not sure. Fully vaccinated na 2. Booster shots, then get the category of people. So we can't count that, you know. We not go count that a booster shot. No. Na 2. Okay. I'll continue. So they don't give you the 28th for make you be say you dey work out with your vaccination card. Okay? The public is therefore advised for make you use that 72 hours, that 10 days be done passive. Then say, whilst the country continue for witness low case loads, we must be extra vigilant. More so as the festive season they can quick run before we. As vaccines are now important tool, now we arsenal for fight the pandemic. So why not, if you are eligible, where you not go take them? Now so NACOVAC say. Okay, then say the visa na $160 na airport. Me not can take that day, so that's why. But somebody don't correct we. Say the visa na $160. Mohammed Kohli. MLK they ask if the $80 now for in and out. No. $80 where they go in, where ready for come out, you pay $500,000 for comot. 500,000 for comot. Unless if na the VIP service you want, and I go advise you not for do am because that's crap. But if you want, I can still do am. Yeah? Yeah, na family talk we dey talk today. We dey name it as it is. 80 for go inside, 80 for common ado. Eh? Therefore, now they say you better get a visa before going to Sierra Leone. Stop someone from traveling alone for not having a visa at Dulles Airport. Really? What will go happen if you forget for take your overseas vaccination card with you? You will be considered non-vaccinated. Yeah, if you not get proof to them, I like you talk and say, then they consider you. Say, you not get. Eh? And say UK get small vaccination card, even the US you get. But hey, we all sabi now, no. So na salon iyon that one deal. Abdul Aziz Sisse saying just come out salon. Okay. Welcome. We have get Adam Akajwe himself just come out salon. No, for come out nado na 500,000. 500,000, which is like $50 for come out nado. Eh? Na 500,000. Okay. Let's come with Usman Foley. Make we hear waiting na your take on today's conversation. Welcome on board, Usman Foley. You get the platform.
Okay, Triple A Fosla, just thank you and Alpha Saidu Bangura for una give information about how we waiting at this diaspora, what we need for travel go Sierra Leone. The information is quite comprehensive, we understand. And with the hope and pray say this year we will get a colorful Christmas. Because we all know say last year Christmas ain't not been fine at all, especially for we who been go last Christmas. So this year with the hope and pray say the Christmas go fine for we. What I go do first, I go look at the press release where it come out from NACOVAC via Presidential Task Force. What it then states na that press release day. And then from there, I go turn to Alpha Saidu, where they work na the strategic communication strategic unit in audio. Then I go talk on that. Clearly, we listen to the press release from NACOVAC, where it talks say you need a proof of COVID-19 vaccination for certain things them before they reach na the country, and as well as within the country, certain places then they where they visit they you get a proof of vaccination. We know say you talk about public places them, such as the post office, banks, and other places them. The workman then the visitors them, the customer them, all forget a proof of vaccination before then they allow you. The schools them alike, the sports centers them, hospital them, guest houses them, restaurants them. I know say it covered a wide scope and a wide part of the sector, but the only concern we I get with that, AAA, is about how they were able to enforce their regulation here. For example, I will give an example. They talk about sports. Say you get big game na stadium. How they were able to enforce this? How they were able to make sure say the people that will go watch that football day, they able to check each one of them for make sure say they get vaccination before then they enter that stadium day. I think say I don't know how they were able to enforce that. How they were able to monitor that. I mean, for certain places them, and certain people them, such as the players them, the officials them, the one and you go able to check them because they're not too baku for check. But when you talk about the spectators, especially when they get football, they come, they don't open a lot of things them. I don't know how they're able to enforce that. So for make the rules now one thing, then for enforce them and monitor them now the other thing. So a lot of these things, I feel say, it's just official, because I know we'll see how they're able for monitor them here and enforce them. And the press release for that state, the press release say the notice applies also to all the festivals them, the trade fairs them, the exhibitions them, entertainment, the carnivals them, all, and they expect them, say, when you go there, you can forget a proof of COVID-19. I wonder again how they will enforce the NTR. But the other thing again, while they talk, does this mean, say, this is not a confirmation, say this year, will they get then activity, yeah? Festivals, trade fairs, exhibitions? Because last year, all NTR, they restrict them. So when I mentioned NTR, say, if people then forget a proof of vaccine, doesn't mean the NTR will happen this year, especially like that one where they happen at stadium, where a lot of people where they visit salon, Christmas, then collect for go, watch the NTR. Doesn't
Make
mean
I help you small, Usman
okay.
Tolly. I
Okay.
want for believe say the Tangis go happen because waiting do the
Yeah.
Chamber of Commerce, the Young Trade Fair, they on right now in a stadium.
Okay, that's good
They
news.
on
That's
right
good
now.
news. That's good news. That's
Yes.
good
Okay,
news.
sir.
Because now some of them here they make most of we. I mean, we get a good time. We're going to salon. So we hope and pray that all them here get for happen this Christmas. So we believe say this not a confirmation say then here go happen. Frankly, everybody where they listening, when it comes to health related regulations, them now a share and joint responsibility between you and the authorities. Them you get the responsibility for look after your health. You get the responsibility for look after the health of others. So now a joint responsibility between you and the health authorities. So therefore, we advise people them for get vaccinated. Then country how they so a good number of we they not vaccinate we. And also a lot of conspiracy theories they are there, especially in our country, with all the social media, fake news where they come out. A lot of people then believe otherwise. But I can assure you, not only in Sierra Leone fake news here they go. It is all over the world. But please, get vaccinated. Now for your own safety, and not only for your own health and safety, but also for the health and safety of others. And if we want to return back to normalcy, I think say we all get for try for do the needful for all we try return to normal. Again, AAA, they appeal to the health medical staff, them, especially the one the way they administer the vaccination as alone. Via let integrity then at the system. Be honest with yourself. We not expect them for sell card for small amount of change. Lord, make the system credible. Lord, make the process credible. They are not sell card. Because wait until the happen now, where government say, then go restrict people because of lack of vaccination. I think then go begin the next way they go remember and for begin sell the card them. We not go want that for happen. Let integrity then our system. And I see other people when they ask about if you go salon or if you fly, I go to show proof of vaccination. In the UK, yeah, I think say we get the NHS app. You go download the app and then you go register there. Then the information you go able to register and it will come up for show say you don't fully vaccinated. There is an app. So please find out how you go able to download the app and then you will able to register your information. And then they will show straight away, say you don't get vaccinated. For the UK, people away they go for travel for go salon. again, I dey turn back to we medical staff them, especially the one them they administer the vaccination. We know say the EU and other advanced countries them, they not recognized we own vaccine where we administer the salon. I know say this is not a complete disrespect to the country, but again, when you look at them, you will want forget a second thought about it, because let's be honest. We know recently, although we will say a rumored that they catch some members of some NECOVAC officials them where they sell then cardia vaccination card. Yeah, and then it will damage the credibility of the process. I make them question the process. Yeah, this is the tantamount to corruption, and it undermine the credibility of a process system. And all them here contribute to them country, for consider for let not recognize with vaccination in that country. Yeah. So in other words, if you take the full dose from Sierra Leone, we want travel Canadian country, they not recognize them. They not recognize them because then believe they're not going to tell you, but then believe to a very large extent that the process is not, it's not genuine, and that is, we prone to corruptions. I think saying that and then fear. I make AAA the other day. They argue in favor of the idea for all they argue for. They talk about getting a representative, permanent representative. Africa forget permanent representative. The Security Council, because I believe it's democratic. I believe say the interest of Africans would best be had when we get representative there. I believe say the conflict, peace and conflict where then they try for call for the national security and the United Nations Security Council is mostly about Africa. Yeah. So democracy starts with the institutions then. And United Nations Security Council is one of those strong institutions who say we need a representation. Look at how then they undermine we own systems then. So we get for the continue for argue. We all get for the continue for advocate for the entire. Yeah. And now they turn to Alpha Saidu Bangura in audio, where they work now the communication strategic unit. I just want to look at some of the things that we highlight. It talks say unvaccinated visitors, nothing for foots the bill. In other words, if you come on the diaspora, you go salon, you don't get your vaccination. It means now you get for foots the bill, because where they go there, they get for do them PCR test and that rapid test. So that test day, why should they keep you in a hotel or guest house for that 2 days of, now you get for foot that bill there? I think say it's justifiable. Because if you not believe in vaccination, I think say now your responsibility that, as I say no more, you also owe responsibility to the others. So to me, I think say it's a fair game. Now you for foot that bill there. Likewise in the UK, yeah, before then they, them been they make foot the bill. We come on a red list country. I think it's a fair deal. I agree with that. So again, we know say some of the restrictions them short as 7 days before you travel. If I don't do a PCR test, we still get for pay for them through the Sierra Leone government portal. You still do them. Now the same thing. When you travel, make sure you take your vaccination within 7 days before you travel, and you get for pay for them through the Sierra Leone website. Then they still stand still. So Lord, no confuse that. And again, where they left, I think 72 hours, within 72 hours before they left salon, you get for make sure say you don't pay for them and you do you test before you left that country, irrespective of whether you are fully vaccinated or not. Yeah, I think I think say reasonable stand still, because what in do the implication is that people that were fully vaccinated and they still prove positive and still they test them positive. So I think then it makes sense. It still makes sense. Okay. As I say no more, we hope say this year Christmas will be a colorful one. It will be a successful one. It will be an enjoyable one for we and we brother them we go for meet now we country, because then we look forward to we. And if last year where COVID-19 day at its peak, some amount of pleasure been still there. But this year, we don't see a lot of restrictions have been lifted. I believe, say, we'll get the best we go wish for. We just call on we brothers them way they come on from the diaspora. Please, salon your country. Yeah, feel free and just obey the laws within your country. Yeah, you get for obey the laws within each our country. We know, just like AAA, what you say, some of our brother them back, then they make life easy for we. Forget say, some of we, because we love the country, I make with the Kumoya, with the go under. And the more we go there, the more we get the enthusiasm, the more we get the courage for investing in the country. So we are on a lot of work together, on a receive we with pleasure, on a receive we. It's a two-way process. We respect now, and I respect we. Then we will work things together. But I not take we like say we're a threat. We are not a threat. We love the country. If we not be like the country, believe me, we're not going to that country. Yeah, a good number of them. When they go there, nobody they ask them questions. But because we love the country, I make we go there. So equally so, what they go they do are now just abide by the rules of the country. To every country, you just get for respect the rules of that country. And more importantly, so now your country. Yeah? Now your country. So dear, now respect the law, and law make the holiday a joyful one. So I will stop here. Thank you very much, and thanks to everybody with the listening. Thank you, AAA.
Thank you very much, Usman Toli.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Make I just clarify this quick before I come with Usman. For Go Salon, for Go, na $80 you dey pay na the portal. For Commodity, na 500,000, which is like $50. If you use your credit card, you need to get $50. If not the United States, then they charge Bank of America. They charge you because they've charged me before, because they come in like saying overseas charge or whatnot. Yeah, now 500,000 from salon for common salon. For Go Salon, for Go, now $80, 800,000. Yeah. I see they don't ask for post the portal. I go post and just now and I pin them. Eh? Okay. Make we come with us friend. Make we hear waiting and get for we today. Welcome on board, us friend. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, AAA, for giving me the platform, and thanks to Mr. Usman Tholi for your contribution. Regarding this travel with the festive season, usually people travel at this time of the year towards the end of say January, something come up go Easter. But the issue behind it, I will send you one for approach a little bit regarding this tax prices of the flights, because then at the medical, you go for say you go in a way you get a cheap flight, so you get more passengers, there more people coming in. Or the few that were able for make and for go, sometimes what they use for spend or save for go spend 20 people you don't use them and flight and other things. We all know say the pandemic day, we all know say things are not working the right way. But even prior to this, we know say there are plans where they don't they plan and say in principle, but we never see in practice for that they go able to look into these prices of flight. And the price of flight, you don't become so serious. I think there was a time where the former finance minister, Jacob Jusu, he been give a press conference before he give his budget. But during that budget day, he tried for talk about 15%. We see them reduce per flight, the price of flight. But he mentioned about GST, another goods and service test. So, and tax rather, goods and service taxation. But this tax, we know, see most times the indirect tax that for say we the consumer do not get them directly. The consumer in the sense the one they will buy the ticket for flight go. But with the since most times when they try to bring them bill and nothing consider how they go able for handle some of them little areas wherein they talk about this goods and service tax, they talk say go exempt them from aviation. Well, exempting them from aviation, and then you get the other section where they can also say in the tax the VAT, and the VAT in a value added tax. But then two taxes there they can look a little bit similar. But the one way at the VAT, most times that the business they collect them, but later then they pay to the government. So I believe say most of the flight them where they because we not get local flights for a while now. And then secondly, the flight the way they can then are based on arrangements. So you find out the all thing they are wouldn't get for day. If you not give a buffer zone wherein you go see say the goods and service test and taxation rather, they able to reflect on the price of the tickets, and then you look within at their own value added tax with the business partners and who get the aviation or the flights, which then they put towards the ticket. You will find out say it can always slip off somewhere where you see the price, it always go. But it comes to how you be able to negotiate and based on what you get at the ground. Because first of all, then the travel say they do the 15% for letting them use another the government so that we're able to attract tourism. So when here comes again the tourism and other organizations that will relate to this, they ask again what they don't do towards it. So they don't count at the budget, they don't see them, but it still not reflect on the price of the ticket. Because the ticket from Banjul and the travel say it will be for just 7 hours, it costs just over 350. Just imagine 7 hours flight, and then you come off for another distance for almost 8 hours flight. I mean, less than 7 hours, up to 8 hours flight from the UK or somewhere in the US or 8 9, depending from where they come, or Australia, with almost a whole day. But you find out, say, that flight price there, they can almost the price of the one with the closer. But all I try to say, government in strategy in terms of controlling that taxation and how they were able to negotiate with the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority, who then were able to bring things them in a way for say with the law, with the aviation ministry, and then the one day we get a flight, how we were able to come inside. Because what usually the flights then they do, the airlines then get the method and the strategy what they can call yield management. And this yield management, now they try for system and they maximize the profit, but sometimes again it can become flexible in the sense that like one seat, particular seat, they can flexible with the price where it can range, depending the time where you book them, or depending if there is just one more ticket possible for full up, depending the route where you take and also you go. But when they get a strategies there, so now you the government get for look say, I give for come still for let I go understand waiting this taxation or waiting then they able for put. I mean, waiting then they put towards the indirect taxation where it be say now can make that ticket flight go. Or if now we actually they put something where we not say would they look say now because of this condition, either because of would they charge them from other places then, or would they try to get a profit from them indirectly. So you find out say you not go get an even and a cheap flight, but it comes down to still taxation, wherein the tourism, take it now, the tourism industry, because I see when they celebrate few months ago, the topic wouldn't bring now more of the new project where they run around the peninsula, and the new cause where they don't introduce now Magai, and how then they try to develop in terms of people that way go get that skill for talk to people and the airport, the vision and attract tourism in different tourist sites. But what did they bring the people in for can't see them things there was little or not much was said, because Solomon Jamil, I think, one of the speakers, and then of course somebody like the music ambassador who they elected now, he said in calm, there was great performance, but there was little said to us directly. People then question them, but they not be able to get a direct answer. But then get for look how they get for bring them things out, because you as a customer, you dey look for flexible time the way you get for travel. If you say they look for flexible time, now it can help you only for get ticket. But again, when you dey look for flexible time where you have for travel, say I will look flexible time where sometimes not to rush how I like in that way. In terms of rushing people and you get for rush, they need to go. So you will left that window, they say, well, how long are we able to get that window? Without prices and go look flexible. Now that then they can't inside for let them go put a buffer on the government say, let we try look why the price there they go up. Because you as a local airlines who will not get, because you not get local airlines who the people and before don't look into that as an option for the price they wouldn't go buy ticket. Now that make you go try and look why and you come back still to the taxation. So when the people then go say, okay, then go look for charge for price, because they can go on the web, look for price, check all this, it not in work. Because waiting in the end of the possibility that only for saying, well, I don't book tickets in advance. That are the only possibility. And when they get that possibility, that chance to book ticket in advance, there are many things who can fall inside. Even though we pray for this to happen, like towards the pandemic, we know a lot of things that wouldn't never happen. People that don't book their tickets, how people may not be meet up because they try to avoid that rush hour. They tell people and they rush for go. So then they buy them a bit ahead of time, sometimes cheaper, or sometimes they find a window. So the government therefore do a lot of things when they therefore look, say, we get profit, we income, we need revenue as a government, we need resource them through the tax there. But in areas where they try to look for attract business people or look for tourism for camp, and even the people where they go there, they are also helping, because when you go, you get to play a part in helping your family, or you go put a contribution like within the pin at the airport and go on and so forth. But that side it will only able for yield the management in price if the airline then your strategy wouldn't they put una understand them. But if una understand them, but just because of una they try for saying that the only way would they get tax, and then their lies now for let una go look for other areas they una go say this now we go subsidize. It's not go easy because it's a global issue. But even prior to this, it has always been a price where they go up. So we go say, well, now plans they not be there in place. So all that one day it come down again. So the government for try secure, then young people then come one day, then so they go able to be safe. Then coming down to the aspect of the test, then if people are not go know, I believe said many people are not they know now. The first test when they go and they send a rapid test flow, they can get it in 2 ways. Either they put the rapid one, because then they actually get the one and they draw your blood, they do. But I believe see that one day the agent they don't reduce. I think don't bring that rapid test with this, then just you put that in your nose, and then put reagent. I mean, then they change them, then they change them. But all I was in the try for check no more if you don't become infected from the virus before. So now they try for check. So if you prove negative and go say well go, then still then go take your swab for PCR. We'll go check later. So then give you back. Sometimes then they take your blood. Then we check no more if you don't get the sick. You know, that was the residue or you know, was the way your body don't fit the sick or you don't recover. For then you get kind of the sick way you don't recover from way they inside you blood them. But all now when they come to again, people and cooperation, because people and just get for cooperate and understand because of the situation. Even though they ask for let them go step more and do more technological development, then are the one aspect again. And then the other aspect again, I believe say people and they go there for go get a good time and people and they go meet them, fumble them. The other area, because you've been church and then there's always some people and see them they talk say, oh, people and don't go, some man don't go 10 years, some man don't go this, you know, get time, but you know able for can no yeah. The advice why they give to people in back where they travel, they go, let them not use that time the most time for give a wrong information of whatever you don't know regarding the person or people them as a group. Like people they wouldn't go see well then where now actual facts and they talk about the situation. But you they go show yourself say yanda now so it be yanda everything is okay or that man they just not get your time. You get for no say when you they go talk about your own issue and talk on the truthful way. Because when you go get a pictures of something, say, oh, they pay engineer the end of Boku, or they pay teachers them, or man they clean. But you don't know the individual person or your location or the country where the situation where they undergo. So you get for just tell if you know about yourself in the truth, tell the people and because I will help the people and for understand. Say then why some people in a certain class day, some people in a certain situation day, so that you go help again. That relationship will go there between them people and back home and the diaspora. They reduce a little bit of a tension. So all the tension will go there now, it will depend on envy. But the envy back, now you therefore avoid that situation where people will say, well, they envy you as as a diaspora. You try to avoid again where you know say this particular environment and not go just go bump into them. I try for make them so loud that they therefore draw attention to me. Now me come oversee, now me get all thing. And during that process when they say that you get all thing, there are classes there again. Remember, so man something. And then I'm not gonna say too much about the source of revenue, but you don't know that source there, and then you don't go display the people and first of all then go look say oh they why they all get and then second you don't create back an atmosphere where the people and some them will feel seen and suppressed, then you will begin to see say envy they come. But all the things there they come to how we get for go. You know, I'm not saying let's go live dirty life. I'm not saying let's go live a life where you know before you live fine as you want for do, but just avoid a way wherein you go able to live. And secondly again, the other issue again, the other people and back can go because we get with sister them, we get with the young ones and they I know they say we want they go there or the only way they come where they go then they be a problem, but they then try for help because some of them then get people away close to them, family members and close one day, try for tell them this in the happening and that una come up behind this the social life, the social media, which is try for specify there. You try for check how they use the social media because when you come on here, you go get that message there. You go able for secure yourself in terms of what they put in the media, how you go use them for yourself for make you get education and information. So in other words, you dey go reinforce them even though you don't know. But if you go, you begin to go create an atmosphere where the person go misuse social media because of one way or the other. These are the other advice again at the help. And then people and then they take the laws without they drink and drive, make you understand how you go drink and how you go drive because when you go there back, then they open your eyes for you because then they say you come, now you will give more money. We don't see issues of those society allow they come. So you careful follow the rules back as much as you can. In other words, when you usually go, you say cover you yam if you white, so you try your best. So all you go, help who are able for help, and then say what's right for you and the people that we left now and the one they back with the meet day, so that when you left there, you will not go get a kind of impact on I don't create the then the other one no more able for left for the one they would go in terms of the attitude, the behavioral pattern, you not go succeed, but you get for just try your very best. The little way they do, if you all they go, they tell them, or you not go self what they are, you get for the help them for advise them. When I lose they go school, encourage them for go school. Would I go they tell them why they see all things like this? You get for try to encourage them, but if you they attract them for always kind of social media at the time when you know see that person they get for study, that person they get for do this, then you self not they contribute to the country in developed one. So you they spoil it and then himself he will spoil your reputation something you get up, yes, all those kind of things. But all I just say, let government try look first of all into the tax, and then we own behavior who the take the law will look into them, and then the airlines them let them try get a decision we then go make towards them with the government. The government they make a decision and agreement wherein prices then go able for calm down so that people then go able for travel and go salon. Thank you very much, and let God continue for help we. And we're ready for travel, let go safe and travel back safe so that we will get less things and for let we consider about incidents then. Thank you very much. Let God bless you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, I am.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to Usfriend and also thanks to Usman Toli for their own contribution today. A lot has been said. We don't lay Bokuna table. If you just stay calm, maybe you don't miss some areas then because we go don't pass day. But now, I want to open the phone line. If you feel so you get something where you want to add in everything we don't say, or you get still question where you want for be answered, they open this phone line small no more. Let me hear waiting na yon. 232-78-990-991 that na WhatsApp. 232-78-990-991 na WhatsApp. Or you can call direct United States or United Kingdom. United States na 1-646-610-3107. 646-610-3107. Or you can call United Kingdom 44739-803-0402. If you're watching on Facebook, looking at the screen, you go see the numbers them, then they scroll na the green section na Facebook. Look how this caller. Yes, caller, you live on air. You name and also come from, please.
Yeah, I didn't have Patrick.
Yes, Patrick, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Well, I mean, we all know say for travel, it's not easy and it's not cheap. Our advice is right now there's a lot of deals that they're online and people will see ticket they way cheap. They will tell you 1,200, 1,300. Yes, but you find way to buy purchase them ticket that people they know they read the blueprint, the time and condition that they get you. And we know so for go salon not to now our mission than they not all those sometimes just they say, oh, make a flight from here to DC. Even if I miss the first flight, I will catch the second one or the third one. Well no. So we do if we finally read the blueprint and know within at the time and conditions in case you miss a flight within at the option or for make it easy purchase the insurance with that extra $100 not go hurt you because in case you go circumstances something happen you not able to make the flight and say salary miss if not care I mean Air France or Brussels or you miss that you left for wait Wednesday I think Sunday again so all that you left for make their room that they left for open room and most of the flight that they right now where they are under 200 I mean 1,200 13 15 most of them are through Turkey they go. So you left for I would say now 1 o'clock you go they reach na salon midnight. Now 1 o'clock AM now you reach. So you go that one the cheaper. The most of the cheaper because you fly it depends what you come on. You from Newark to Istanbul or from DC Istanbul, then Istanbul to Freetown. Then at 1 o'clock you reach. So you left for open room for you travel, give yourself enough time. Because if you go through Morocco, you get Salon passport or African passport, no more now. How do they treat you with the airlines in Casablanca? That expected they're not even give you that way carry you the other passport there. So give yourself enough from the most important, read that blue tip. Right now, forget Air France, SM Brussels, they're expensive right now. They're really expensive because but we read the blueprint. If you even at through Turkey, they go, you reach the 1 o'clock. I mean, both the city there, you can sleep now, don't get there in the morning cross. But to read that, if you not purchase that ticket, that insurance, you miss your flight, Some of them not even allow you to change ticket. You left for buy new ticket. Now so that they get people there. You know, because what I don't know airlines and I know how this thing to work. Because some of these travel agency they make money past the airlines themselves. So I make some of the airlines they know they are not their travel agency that much. Because if the ticket costs $1,000, maybe out of that $1,000 now only 400 or 300 airlines they get. So you don't see how they lose money. So now make if it possible buy through the airlines website direct through the airlines. Because if anything go wrong, you know, so it's not they deal with. Some travel agency they did a good, but left for read the terms and condition. Because as I said, the travel agency they get more money past the airlines. So now make them not honor the dam away see you lose you miss your flight, they tell you they not even get nothing to talk to you. They say contact the travel agency. Now that telling you go dip and phone 24 and now they salon now. You left for the gauge time in America or Europe for the call, their own time different, all that stress that you know want to go through. So just prepare yourself properly, give yourself enough time, extra 1 or 2 days ahead of you where you travel. So you know go as strictly you say, you know go stress yourself that much. Because for travel, especially the one who travel with picking the back. I don't see that in the airport where okay. So 19 and too stressful. Where you travel, you get young picking there. Oh my goodness. You know, get somebody where they be frustrated. I'm not gonna say you 1 hour we get connected flight from one body to one gate to one gate. So just prepare yourself properly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Yeah. Well, since Patrick come with that one day, I think say I don't discuss that Naya before. For me, everybody different though. But for me, I only buy tickets direct from the airline where I use. And they normally buy tickets. I know they go through travel agency. And some of we get credit card. Some of them traveling in the insurance, the credit card can cover them. Some, not all. So if you get credit card, maybe you want to use your credit card for buy ticket because of the insurance way the credit card can cover with traveling. But you want to find out first through your credit card company for see if for go salon airline still cover and then thing and day. So just in case something goes south, you know, say you have an insurance through your credit card. Some of which if we like I remember a couple of years, but Bank of America don't drop that one day. They be even get insurance for rental car. Where because of that, now that credit card they normally maybe they use for rental car. So I don't need for take another insurance again, but I'm covered. Or that's not the credit card I use. So there are some things then the way we need for understand so that we go to help we save small. Yes, call ID live on here in name and outside the call from please.
Yeah, me and Francis, I call from Minnesota.
3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, one or two questions. One, waiting at the age bracket for COVID test, you know, especially when you travel with speaking and that now one.
For and salon, not just give salon. Salon are 18 years. And then they look at.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's very good. Thank you so much. So below 18, you don't need for do the test. You just
because then tell we say 18 years and above.
Thank you so much. Then the website again, because one time somebody be the travel, we try for paying at the website, then take the money, but the website not prints nothing. The bank, you know, there are still problem. So and when it goes salon, they try for justify, it show them the payments, na phone, all and canceling in the so then we get issue with that. So I don't know if they're aware of that na salon and because the website get for the crash. A lot of people get for the jump on that website for do payment for go and I don't know. So if they really try for throw light on that or try for solve that problem, it will be a lot more better for people than we get for travel.
That's not for the website, right?
Yes, where you get for pay now because somebody will be the go salon, they try for pay. Now me I need to try for pay. The website's not be the function very well and then take a money.
Okay.
Where it goes salon,
continue. I'll explain what you done, sir.
Okay. Where it goes salon end up for go pay back. Then it pay 210. A pay treat themselves and they not refund the money because a pay now where you go, they are asking for payback. Then when they come back, a pay. So now treat a pay. So for make them just try for look into that, make them do a good job. Like that. Then we really talk about ticket price, all that kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of people they ask, like Salon will not get direct flights. In a small country, for long we attract a whole plane for just come on America, go Salon, it's difficult. And now, in fact, however discounts that government they do, these are challenging times. The airline there, like where that man did they talk recently, now business thing they do. They just the whip more, like they get the apps there. The moment they check now that website, they try for a fancy ticket, cheap tickets, then they see who that is browse all and continue, then begin to raise the price on it. Wait. And again, I'd blame the government of Salon because they're not the forthcoming with information. If then they give discount or how they waiting they don't do for ticket price or link and they are not saying anything until people force them. And these are the things in way they militate against them. So then before they come out publicly, they tell we interface with people. Like that kind of program they are, then go to jump on and they can't tell we who if they ask them questions. Especially this time here. Waiting at the rule where they play, for reduce the price of tickets. Or waiting they don't do, or waiting they're not able to. Waiting at the challenges there. If they not do that, we will definitely just get for the assume. And when would they assume it will get for bad? So not that no more. I don't want to talk too much. The information we asked, well, you don't begin give me already. So I wait for the other one. Okay. We'll say the website the crash. Thank you so much, Ripley.
All right. Thank you very much, Francis.
Yeah.
On this pathway, Francis, they talk about, I'll go answer and before I come to Michael Coker, your question about the baggage. On this pathway, Francis, they talk about the website. Okay. Website Spain, Sierra Leone, it is showing na international. Yeah? So, let's say you use a Visa card or a MasterCard because it happened to me. Visa, they block them, not to you banco. No, Visa na then they block them or MasterCard they block the card. Make you not able for use them na Sierra Leone portal. I don't know. I think they have to do something about their website so that then we cards they use, they're not going to block them because then block me. I call my bank. My bank tell me say no to them block the card. They say actually now Visa na them block them. Then give me Visa number. They want to transfer me. I say no. Okay, before una transfer me first, una give me Visa number. Then give me Visa number. I write and down just in case I lost them. Just in case I lost them. So I begin for call Visa. Where I call them, then they able for say yes, then see the transaction or what not, then begin for allow the transaction. Because that first one not being go through, it not go through, so I was not charged. But the next one now where I do, it be able for go through because it they make like say the website crash. Now so it make like if I say the website crash. So the other one now where I do, and be go through, then I'll be able for print. Because you need that one day where you reach in a salon. It help you be, even before you go salon for board. For board. Then they do one. I have to kick about say yes, he being called the Sun Trust Bank for him papa. And then me tell and say no to them block him. So that's na another thing where I know say Visa and MasterCard me and my bank begin for explain to me. The only thing I don't know for other banks them, but Bank of America they charge international fee. I was charged international fee where I use the Bank of America card for pay. Then I use a UK card for pay, a UK account for pay. I was not charged. And they not charge me. The UK not charge me, but Bank of America did charge me international fee. Then charge me that one day. Eh? Okay, let's account to Michael Coker. Michael Coker said, Triple, you know how to get the baggage issue and also what happens if your PCR test validity expires. Okay. I think say now I want to talk more. I not see the message about the baggage issue. I not see that one there, but the second one we talk, you can just make like say you reply to that comment, Michael. So I go see the one for the baggage. But hey, Papa God. When for Sierra Leone, Michael, this is how the car happens. When you reach a negative, then they test for. Yeah? Waiting then they look for. Waiting then they look for na negative. Na negative. And then they look for. So that is second question. Don't just left on there. King Teddy the best is saying go salon last year, but in MasterCard, he'll be able to use them for paying and not charge any extra cost. Yeah. Now the bank who you deal with. I just tell you say the bank where me deal with charge. I tell you see the UK bank where I deal with, where I ready for return, and then they I use, they not charge me. Because I be just one for C. But the United States bank where they use when a Bank of America, they charge me. NatWest where they use now the UK, they not charge me. Okay? So I know they say then they charge when they know they charge. Let me see this other one. Omar from Minneapolis say if you sabi for delete your browser history, he say go find the cookies, the history for delete them. It go help you. It go make a difference because the reservation websites them then they track your internet surfing habits. Kiosk in the airport where you arrive, they not even know who that don't pay na Diaspora and who that don't pay na Lungi. That's na Kuruma Ion. It for me, because when you don't pay from here, you they able to print them. It's easier for you. And what you they print it, they write they say paid. So that one they easier. It easier. The one me don't do. Now one thing I don't go where I get for do that this, so I have to go back again. Then I go see how it work. I go see how it work now. But I'm still gonna do the same thing where I be do the last time where they go so inside this year back. Where be they go? I still they do the same thing and see if any difference don't they now. But the process that airport not smooth. It not smooth. We all know that Andy. It not smooth today, it not smooth tomorrow. Now I make a talk just now say we are paying premium amount for go Sierra Leone. So we need premium service. And Francis, they say, yes, the COVID and all these things. We've done couple of, from the last administration, Aya. We don't bring them Aya. We don't talk to this administration. We don't come with the Civil Aviation Director General. He don't tell we. He don't tell we. What are they try for say Naya? Are they try for say? Now one great reason they don't tell we say. Now then they charge there. Unless they can tell we something different. And then we don't tell we say 32% they don't pull. But still yet, see how much we're paying this year, 2021 for Go Salon. Yes, call ID live on here. Your name and who the call from, please. Yes, sir.
Sorry. Hello?
Yes, so they get you loud and clear.
No, AAA, to be honest with you, that airport, when you don't reach that airport, all the lawyer and clearing, but as soon as you reach, maybe they're not going to remember say, you don't take vaccine or you don't take it. maybe the beginning of December, then go able to follow them procedures. But like quite around near that's December 25th. And then the rest assure say, they're not going able to protocol. I assure you. I mean, I don't reach at that place. Believe you me, it's like just like what I mentioned in the comments. We don't pay, it's like now we say be the broadcast yourself. We don't get like special line, say okay, we don't pay on a pass this side. No. Now we been here for Bulow's way. So like they not be if you know what I don't pay, would I not pay it. So sometimes I mean it's like if you advantageous for make you pay now. Yeah. But the only thing, I mean, it will be better if somebody you pay.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, I think that makes me think. For a lot, don't pay before we go.
It can be advantageous. One thing about me, BBN say, they say they change the salon money.
Money, yeah.
All the millions accounts. I mean, me don't send some. I almost always make sure say, when I can at the count. So maybe, I mean, up to when they take like 2-3 days inside we turn, I mean, I don't even change the forex. So now that make you do. But to be honest with you, the advantageous for make you change, make you pay na yeah. If you pay na yeah, much better.
Na yeah, Usai.
No, we can pay online na yeah, it must look better.
Yes, exactly.
Where you go na that
airport. Where you go na airport, exactly. Yep. But now, since you don't talk and so, because myself remember the last time, they ask you that don't pay, that not pay. If we don't pay online, we forget a special line so that then go recognize it will be easier than the one them where they go pay in a salon.
That airport, I mean, it better than say, the restructure, and I mean, we don't know when. But believe in me, the airport itself, mind that no more. Me until I claim all the luggage before me had to go. Now that side no more, like I kind of look at Naren. When they make, not to everybody they enter.
Enter now, yes.
Still, the place can be overcrowded.
But it's still overcrowded. It's still overcrowded.
Oh yeah. Now only God in grace can make you able to claim you. But that place, I mean, me until I lay hand on everything before me have the go.
So how long you think say that process they can take? Because somebody they ask. From where we can don't come out, we come through, then immigration, then for can collect we bag. And this other thing where they make you left your bag for go inside for go take the COVID test. What do you think about that?
No, then they if I mean
for left your suitcase na do, then you go inside for go take COVID test.
Well, no, me never do that. I mean, I cannot do the COVID before I go na the side for go claim the bag.
Oh,
so like even when I can do na the COVID side, I can worry so much. I mean, Patrick give very, very, very good advice. Me na a victim of cheap yeah. I mean, not true. Then if you don't work for Airline, it get knowledge actually. Me say don't decide say no more. Me agency. Me I not go through any agency. When me ready, it's like. Mind that no more. Cheap yeah. When I cannot wait, I put me drama better, and they say I call the airline. Then they give me number, they exist. And then I don't know how much I be done losses. So me say be done. I mean, I don't make say experiment by the best teacher. Maybe don't get me experience actually. No more.
All right.
The just like when somebody mentioned. It was really difficult for me ticket price go as we assume. Of course, we can compare Gambia, but we very well know say, in terms of tourism, Gambia they are ahead.
What about Guinea?
Because remember,
because Guinea is cheap.
Well, make I tell you something. Guinea, the more business oriented pathway. In fact, Guinea, I quite believe say, that because of the flexibility make, we can not in country or we consider in country like any trade fair place. For me, they just benefit from we. Then really get, like business knowledge pathway. The easy make I say this, there was a time where that woman they can say, was it Delta? Let's say Delta get for go like you. That thing they can, all of a sudden, they just died. I mean, it's really difficult for most small countries, get direct flights. Maybe for the season, they go to run. Like when December, they can, so maybe then we mistakenly do that. But how many passengers can really go for it? And the other thing what be say, I don't know, but with me, I've waited small plane then. If I when I can even get in stop my America, then tiny plane that I can travel. Hey, trip way. You be like in the boy. I rather prefer a big one. If it is shaking too much, you hardly know. I don't travel to one Kinkini plane from was it Germany to Brussels? May God make me can ever do.
Okay.
So okay, Triple A, thank you very much. I hope we'll bind it back.
Definitely.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, inside this year, I might be meeting a salon. Maybe meeting a salon. Let me see. Somebody they call again. Let me see. But I think say we don't pass the information. And the time I go say 45 minutes to 1 hour. Because I not ever try that one day way Kuruma in say for go first go do the COVID test, then can take you suitcase them. When you don't pick your suitcase then done. Then you go do COVID test. Then they tell you say left your suitcase then I do. Yeah. That's risky though. Then they tell you what my meter he say not they left his suitcase. Because Usai we they go do the test is small. So the mommy was like, I know they left me suitcase now do. If somebody can go to and just now, una able give me waiting the day. So the mommy not do. Eh? Direct flight, it will be hard. Let the one the way they Europe first, like the UK. Let them get direct flight first for go salon. Because the one the way the UK, you get for left Usai. From Usai ever you there, go Brussels or you go France before you go salon. What's in the best way for buy ticket for go salon? For me, not through airline. Me, I know they buy through any agent. I know they buy through any agent. Eh? For me, oh. Yes, Michael Cook, I think say 45 minutes. Because the line where you come, some are nice. Some of the immigration people are nice. Because now, as you enter, so you get for go first. Well, you COVID, you go announce yourself, you show them, if you don't this and that. The same thing where you just do where you enter. Before you go even to immigration, where you don't do you do them back. Why then they do the same process twice? I don't know. But when you go inside self-usai for go do the test, it's supposed to be first come, first serve, like how una come, but not to say it be. Waiting again for Rob Motman. Eh? The cost na Sierra Leone for the COVID test, the one where you they go na 800,000 leons. Where you they commode na 500,000 leons. Eh? Where you they go, where you reach na 800,000 leons. Where you they commode na 500,000 leons. Where you they commode, unless you want VIP na 700,000. Then they say for go meet you, Usai, you want them for go meet you. Good luck with that. Yeah? Mariam Asuma say no go left in suitcase out for no reason. Okay. Like giving me experience, this last go where I go so. My suitcase. Hey. I almost give up. Last one day for coming. Like, if it tell like say suitcase done. Before we see suitcase then begin come back. I almost give up. And na scary one though. When see like we need to take them. I not ever miss suitcase where I go salon. And I knock wood for that. So that this year I not gonna happen to me, dear. Can't leave my suitcase out for no reason. Nobody not go wash me face and salon. Okay. Yes, it is risky for make you left your suitcase now do and go do COVID test. In your luggage, My hand luggage, one old man mistakenly took it because it was outside, but luckily took it back. About last night, the professor say he left your hand luggage. Somebody take him, but be able to take him back where you don't see. Yeah, okay. Kuma say na the luggage first. You remember na the first before you can take it is. Okay, he say put in within in vision. Yeah, Mr. Sefwa, I left me on day, but man, like me, I be there outside. If you don't take vaccine, yes, you they still take test na salon. If you not take vaccine, then they quarantine you. So which one you want? Eh? Which one way reasonable? The agent or the airline? The agent reasonable. But my dear, it come with trouble. So me, that trouble now they avoid, I buy to the airline. If you they take test first before you go salon. You have to within 72 hours. You get for take test before you go salon. When you reach salon, you they take test back. I just reply to the comments them as people in the comment na Facebook, yeah? Then go able to find way for reduce the amount. We think they should. Like I said, we don't from previous administration, we don't talk. But it seems as nobody making just can't promise. We say even the last thing I know to here we get the Director General of the Civil Aviation. We say they don't pull 32%. We go see them when I ain't COVID can we look what they pay now. Nobody is holding these people accountable. Yes, even if you are fully vaccinated, Sierra Leone demands you go with a negative test. Na salon result. Test result na salon. So, you dey take test to say you there. When you reach salon back, you dey do test day back. Na so salon say. The test not within 7 days. The test now within 72 hours. Within 72 hours, now you for take your test. Not 7 days, but 72 hours. That 7 days na bitradesa, Michael Coker. And they don't come out the long. Now na 72 hours. Bendu Kamara say, in Ludo, side by side, na so then go there. Ezekiel Axus airline I recommend. Whichever airline where they go salon, just compare prices. You can go different app than they where they compare price. That particular airline where they tell you say cheaper, you go down at the airline in website go buy. Now show me they do. Like me na Skyscanner me can use. I they use Skyscanner, then they scan all the different prices them. Then the one they suggesting are the cheapest. May I go now and then one they did their website. Now they me they go buy. Not to through like cheap air, not to through the airline itself. If na Air France, I go na Air France website. I go buy. Eh? Uswana agent, Uswana airline, me are confused. Airline, Air France, Air Brussels, those are airlines. Delta. American Airline. Now airline they one day. Price line. Not to airline are agents that one day. Uswan again. Cheap here. Now agent. All the one they are agents. Then one the way airline are they get plane. Airline get plane. Agents no get plane. Now the gag then the drag. I hope say I don't answer this. The test from Sierra Leone correct? Yes. When you buy through the airline, trust me, when something happen, it help you. When you don't buy through the airline, as something happen, so they say even if the airline get fault, then they tell you say contact the agent who you buy tickets to. What to make more international plane than they go Guinea than Sierra Leone? Because Guinea they know waiting for do. Who not sabi it? Yes. Yes, you can still fill the passenger locator form na the travel website. The way you go salon, you go pay. It's still possible. Or you able self do where you don't registered on, you get your number. There is the specific number there where you they give, then pay for you in a salon, then give you then you when you go back on the website, they show say you don't pay. Hey, yes. I don't take the vaccine at the US before I go salon. I for take COVID test here before I go salon. Yes, that's what salon say. Salon, no. Okay, you know what? Let me see because I see salon. We don't post them. We don't post them just now. Because salon, I think they get something at the travel portal also. They get something at the travel portal. Let us see. And get on the travel portal. Let me just see before they leave here. Yeah, the ticket to Guinea way cheaper. And then they pass na lunge for so. But no more you need candong deal. I mean they ask you for your boarding pass. And you suitcase there, no go candong there, so you no go even try them. Eh? Okay. Now check them. Frequently asked questions. Okay, I'll just read this. That will go come out here. Let's see. Too many protocols going to Sierra Leone, I know. Uncle Musa they asks if he's safe or left his suitcase and go do the test. Now so then can say. But me also I can put me on and they make sure say I dey see answer. Victoria McCarthy, that's what Sierra Leone says. If somebody therefore receive you, if he can left you luggage to instead. Now me hate the fly. No, the person not able to inside that side. Well, still they pay for COVID. I don't tell you say salon. Yeah. I like you don't take the vaccine. Remember, with even the vaccine, you can still test positive, not so. So now I make salon say they want to be all way they go, let will be safe. I make them put them laws here. Eh? At least they not go give you bad name vaccine or okay COVID goodie. Eh? Okay. Can international travelers still travel from or to Sierra Leone? This is not through the travel portal. Yes. Salon, Land Border, and Lunge International, then open for international travel. There are no travel bans in place at this time. Why they read so? However, all international travelers, whether Sierra Leonean or foreign national, must comply with the strict COVID-19 departure and arrival protocols put in place to reduce the risk of COVID-19 transmission and protect Sierra Leone from increased COVID-19 cases and new COVID-19 variants wey boku around the world. Do ya NACOVAC una still categorize some country them as high risk? NACOVAC no longer categorize some country as high risk and no longer has additional COVID-19 arrival protocols for people who have been in countries considered to be high risk. All inbound passengers must follow the steps outlined in 22-23, okay, to be compliant. That 9-1 the will be done soon. Regardless of who side you come out, or side you they go. The global situation is being closely monitored, and NACOVAC may reinstate high-risk categorization and additional protocols in the future if necessary. I got for travel, but there, how I go be safe? Now NACOVAC co, now then they tell we so, now they are they read from so. We own travel portal. They say if you ask that question, they well, this now waiting then they tell you. Number 1, get fully vaccinated against COVID-19 before you go salon. Number 2, follow all the universal prevention precautions for COVID-19, including for wear face mask, cover your nose and your mouth all the time where you dey in a public place. Not all side and the day again, though. Anyway, avoid crowd and stay at least 1 meter from other people. Okay. Wash your hand frequently or use hand sanitizer. We get at least 60% alcohol per gram. Seeking immediate help if you get any kind of bad thing wey fever like for say na COVID-19 symptom. Okay. All right. I'll left one in there. Now I just answer a few more questions. Let me see if go come here. Michael Coca say, if you go to Salon Embassy website, all information then they back. Bobby left. Bobby says Salon go still they pay for COVID and test even if COVID done. No, Uga for be the last country for Pula. We need guarantee from airport officials who they left with luggage and a door for go do the test. Then get security with the team up they do. Uncle Musa say for just follow the COVID protocol because all other West African countries them they do almost the same thing. So why not Sierra Leone? But yeah, I don't know if they get for pool. They're not talking. Well, they go for go get a good time. If you know they go safe, explore with Tripoli, they go for you, yeah? Just they watch explore with Tripoli. And this Tripoli, they go live all this salon. Not to this page they do a move. So you better go subscribe to Explore with Tripoli if you not subscribe to it. Because we know they can live now, yeah? Now Explore with Tripoli on YouTube or on Facebook. Now they go live. Okay? But definitely you already know. Since that 10 day to now, you don't see the different places they don't they go. And they not go down there. We hope say this Christmas season we go lad the better one. Boxing Day. Not saying Bloody Mary then can come out. Then they come out this year. No sorry for we now. Bo. Engaya. I'm sorry for we now, do ya? No, but they go say that and they not go able to ask all man. They say they're not going to ask all man for the vaccine card. When I left, when I said I'm not trusted security there for watching our luggage, when I left now. Triple, can you confirm that the Nassit Ferry is broken? Nassit Ferry? Michael. Left now. We'll not get still like Nassit Ferry again, no. Think that Ferry didn't not be done give, not to in the wrong government to have now. If I could remember well. Oh no. But they are letting sorry for him. Oh, they do, you know. No, they are providing security for the luggage. That they say security team up day. Security the team up day. Where they watch the luggage. I don't know no more if then they know that left food or not left because there is no tag. Where you don't come out, you can't go, you don't come out today. But me, I put me on side, they watch them. Me I dey na do pa me own. And me hand luggage dey with me. Now the big suitcase they don't want to left. Me hand luggage are not left. I almost left my hand luggage stuff where I don't done for outside and go do the test. I almost left me hand luggage there. Why commander does say, me hand luggage. Okay. You don't do safe. Alright. Anyway, we don't try today. I believe say we don't able for answer most of the questions them. We for make we get a nice one where we go salon. Yeah? Anyone again? Ibrahim Kuruma. Let we see. For this April, I mean Ellen Mark Davis and also what that again? Ellen Mark Davis and Kuruma now we see. So if you know say you get for this salon December, January, I'll be there. Yeah? Let jam body. Oh, okay. So now the Ferry and you talk. Okay, we go send the camera there, sir. We go send the camera there. Make we go check if that Ferry day na government to have done broke down. Umar say la go put local la go dance bolobine. Bolobine koya. And tie. Okay, we go see. I look for that for payment tickets for go Cameroon. But anyway, we go for can talk safe now. Meaning people you safe don't buy their ticket. In still the check because he get very important wedding. But he don't tell him brother say instead he go pay £2,300 for tickets for married. Huh? He go watch him. Alajiba say, in things say we for recommend security measures for whoever they in charge. Yes, me I be feel say when you left, you bag them, then they give you a tag for saying that you bag this, but no, they are not doing it. I don't get baku invitation no. Abudin Fofana say can enjoy na Koromusu na Lonsar. So we free tongue. We get for go first at the provinces before we go enjoy. Well, I'll see ba. If they not go free with this December, that will see first. Ibrahim still the tower say not safe for left your luggage in a door. Okay. We'll go there back tomorrow. Yeah? Go there back tomorrow. Till we meet again. Triple say. Tata.